Alright, welcome back to another video. I'm back with, I'm gonna call it part 2 of the free X2 motor teardown video. So last video, I'm trying to think how I ended it. I pretty much just took it apart. I got the head off. I can't really remember what all happened. It still spins, but it makes some serious noises. So, I did get the exhaust apart. I did that off camera. I'm going to take the cylinder off and then take the pistons off and then pull the crank. So, stay tuned for that. Make sure to hit subscribe and drop me a like if you are liking this content that I'm making in the garage so far, which, by the way, update on the heater, it's working so good. So I'm gonna put this on the tripod now. Alright, so I had to run to Harbor Freight and I had to get, well, I had one set of them, but I had to get flare nuts to get the two nuts here on these studs in between the ports, because this doesn't fit, the socket doesn't fit. It's been a pain. I've been monkeying with it before I started recording, so I wasn't eating up all of my camera time, and now I've got it loose. I think I can get everything else with this wrench, but definitely gonna need flare sockets if you ever do this. If someone's watching this and you're planning on doing this, get some flare sockets. Oh geez, stud's coming out on this one. That's probably not good. The whole stud just came out. That can't be good. Okay, I gotta get something. I was trying to be careful, but sometimes there's not much you can do. This crank is shot, I'm pretty sure. Probably never going to use this motor again, so the damage doesn't really matter, but got it. Top end's probably good. I'd say the top end's probably good. Just need to hone it. I can already tell that this connecting rod is discolored. That's the rear. It is blue. I don't really know how to get these pistons off, but I guess that's my next step. I gotta figure out how to get these pistons out of here. Well, that one's good, and that can't be good. the wrist pins falling apart. Okay, now I have to take the bottom apart. Whoa. Okay, I don't really know. I'm gonna hit this. So, I'll show the damage. I think I could probably get away with like a little bit of JB Weld on there, or I don't know if I can. I don't know. It's so minimal that I think the base gasket would probably seal it, and maybe like if I just put a little bit of something on there to smooth it out. But like I said, I'm probably not going to be using this motor. But if I need an extra case, that kind of sucks. But I'm sure somebody can probably fix it. And now, what we've all been waiting for. Oh, that's the wrong part. What we've all been waiting for. Yep. Yep. The crank bearings are bad. All of them, I think, are bad. Maybe, I mean, also one of the connecting rods, this connecting rod is hot. Now that bearing is still quiet. This is the bottom. Yep, that's the bottom. Now what? Alright, so I ended up cleaning up everything, and then I decided to take this pump apart, and it's got a Scat Track number 5 prop in it, which I asked one of my friends what that would be, and he said it's probably just a 15 pitch. So I need to get an impeller tool and get this impeller out, because I think that this pump is probably junk, because if you look at this vein right here, it's got a big chunk out of it. Okay, well, like I said last night, because it's the next day, this case really doesn't matter that much, but I am a little bummed out that I hurt it a little bit. But I think, honestly, I'll probably end up making another video where I put some JB Weld on this and then smooth it out, because I really don't think it's that bad, and I filed it and I actually think it made it a little bit better. So yeah, it's got a little gouge in it, but it doesn't really matter because the crank is shot in this and I'm not buying a crank. So if I ever needed the case, yeah, it kind of sucks, but I need to clean up this mess because I just kind of left it. So last night I just got tired and went inside and said, oh, I'll deal with it tomorrow. So I'm gonna clean up the garage, and that's pretty much the end of the video. I can't remember if I put in the video me spinning the bearings, but all of the bearings on the crank are shot, as well as the connecting rod on the rear cylinder, very discolored, where the piston and where the wrist pin goes into the piston, it's like purple. So obviously the motor got hot at some point, and then yeah, I guess I don't know what I'm gonna do with this stuff. Probably box it up. You can see Chase back there. Chase! He's such a good dog. Anyway, that's probably gonna be the end of the video. So I know it's gonna be, this one's gonna be shorter. My next video will hopefully be getting the flywheel cover off of this motor, and then if I can put the stator in from this X2 motor, because I think the stator might be good, then maybe I can see if it will have spark. But that's another video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.